Hello, my name is Siggy and this is my first impressions of the Hoka Clifton 9s. I now have them for a couple of days and I already did 3 runs in them. First one was an easy one, the second one was a speed interval and the third one was a long one of 38.5 kilometers. As you can see, I already did 3 different kind of runs in them. I'm now going to share my first impressions on how they performed, what I like, what I don't like and what is my recommendation as of now. But before we jump into that, the basic specifications of the shoe are 32 millimeters in the back, 27 millimeters in the front, which is a drop of 5 millimeters, which is normal in Hoka shoes. If you compare it with the Clifton 8, the 8 had 3 millimeters less stack height. Overall, it's not a big difference, but it's worth noticing. For me, in my size 46 or an 11.5 UK, this shoe weighs 300 grams. It might seem a lot, but once you get out for your run, you don't notice it. The shoe is very comfortable, as you can see also at the back. It's very comfortable, it's very thickly padded, so very nice. You get a very good lockdown in the shoe. It gives you a lot of comfort when you put it on. If you start looking at the tongue, you will also notice that it is only attached inside on one side. The other side is not attached. This gives you a bit of extra breathing room to shift the tongue a bit more to the side or how you like it. The upper is also pretty good breathable. I did not have any complaints on my long one of 38.5 kilometers, which is very important. I did not get any hot spots. If you can see, there are a lot of spaces where the heat can leave the shoe. The laces also, they are stretchy, they are soft and they don't come loose. So also another bonus. As I now already did 3 different kind of runs, my recommendation is they are very good for easy ones. They are good for a marathon, for example, but for a speed session, you can use them, but they are less responsive than if you compare it to other shoes. But I also need to clarify, of course, the speed interval in my case was at 18 kilometers an hour for 1 minute. That's a lot. Yeah, if you need to do a speed interval at like 14 kilometers an hour, 15 kilometers an hour, that could already be a big difference. So it depends what's your normal pace and what's your speed interval session. Basically, they are advertised as a shoe that you can easily use to run a marathon. I agree. But if you would like to run a marathon faster than 12 kilometers an hour, I think you can choose another shoe, which has a carbon plate. This shoe doesn't have a carbon plate. Another interesting point that I liked a lot about this shoe, the Meta Walker. The Meta Walker is the wounding in the front so that you have a more stable and natural lift off of the ground. I also tried to use the shoe in a bit of different positions, trying to land on my heel, midfoot and really concentrating on wounding in the front to get that nice effect of the Meta Walker. What I do not recommend is heel strikers. This shoe is not suitable for that. It's a neutral shoe, yes, but you are best off with landing on your midfoot and using the Meta Walker as your benefit. That is a real advantage on this shoe. Stability wise, the shoe is great. I did not have any moment yet that I had the feeling that I was not stable. For the moment I've did like 50 kilometers and I will do a complete full review at 200 kilometers. I really need to test out the grip. As you can see below, the shoe promises a lot. If you see the sole, you can imagine that the grip is amazing. But I hadn't had the chance to test it out in a real muddy environment yet, so I'm looking forward to a lot of rain. As you know, I live in Belgium, so I don't need to wait very long for that, and then I can test out the grip properly. I purchased this shoe for 150 euros. It's too soon to say if the shoe is worth the price. I need to do more sessions, more kilometers in this shoe to be able to tell you if the shoe is durable and quality. For me, that seems like a decent price, but to be able to tell that 100% sure, I will tell you in the full review in a couple of weeks. If you liked the video, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell so you don't miss the full review in a couple of weeks. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!